In this video, we'll be showing you how to use the tools available in Khaos Control Cloud to import customers. This can be done when setting up your system for the first time and you're importing your existing customer base, or if you're importing new customers from a mailing list, for instance. To start the process, we need to go to System Setup. We will then select the Data Import option. If you already have a template that you're happy with and have used before, you can go right ahead and click on Import Your Data, but we're going to start from scratch and create a new template. Once we've clicked on the Create Template button, we need to tell the system what kind of template we're creating. In this instance, it's going to be customers. The first screen we can see are the mandatory fields that must be included in your template. These are fairly basic pieces of information such as company name, address line 1, town, postcode and country. Clicking on the Next button will take us to the second screen, which shows recommended but optional fields that can be added. This screen contains lots of useful additional bits of information that can be added to your template. We're going to add a column that tells us if the company is a supplier or not. We're going to add an address level email, a contact forename, a contact surname and a contact level email. Once we've decided which of these fields we want to add, we can then use the Next button to move on to the next screen. This screen contains completely optional fields, so it's worth looking at this carefully to see which pieces of information may be of use to you when importing your customers. We're just going to select Contact Title. Again, clicking the Next button will move us on to the final screen. This shows us a preview of what will be included in our template and gives you a chance to review what you've included in case you want to make any last minute changes. Clicking the Generate Template button will produce a template as a text file which we can then download. The resulting template will look something like this. You can then copy the column headers into an Excel spreadsheet and start populating your template. Once you've populated your Excel spreadsheet, it then needs to be saved again as a text file. Check out the Template Generator tool if you're not sure what sort of values you can use in particular columns. For example, in our supplier column we put zeros to indicate that the customers are not a supplier. We've now saved our spreadsheet as a tab delimited text file. And here's our file. This is the file that we're going to be using to import our customer data. We can now go back to our main data import menu, and this time we're going to select Import Your Data. We can then drag and drop the text file we've just created onto Drop Files to Import. And we then just need to confirm with the system the type of data that we're importing, in this case customer data. The system will automatically calculate how many lines of data we have, and then we can check the file for validity by clicking on the Check File button. The system is now telling us that the data in our import file is suitable for importing. Possible errors you may see here are, for example, when you have duplicate values where duplicate values are not allowed. Clicking on the Preview File button will carry out a final check. The system's telling us that 6 lines will be imported and none will fail. Nothing's actually been imported yet, as this is just a preview. We can then click the Import File button to confirm our import, and again we'll import the file. The system will now import the data. We'll now take a look at our customer list and find one of the customers we've just imported. By opening the customer record, we can see that all the data we've imported is present and correct, including the address and contact details. Thank you for watching.